An old message right here. Actually, this was in June. I believe it was June the 1st, as you guys can see. You can see that I actually hit up Illy though. I hit her up in the message back in June. Now, the only reason why I hit Illy up in the message of June this year was because I decided to just give her and Dickie Dilly, give them a taste of their own medicine on what's it's like when someone approached them. Because obviously they like to try to play the innocent here. It's like Illy, it's okay for her and Dickie Dilly to stalk people on the game. It's okay for them to do it. It's okay to creep up in other people's party chat and curse them out or stalk them on games like Nubber Rounds or 4K casino slots. It's okay for them to stalk people and they started being keyboard warriors. Oh, it's okay for them to do that and insult people and troll people and type viciously on the keyboard. It's okay for them to do that, but when somebody like me give them a dose of their own medicine by approaching them, they want to play the victim and sit there and say, oh, why are you stalking me for? Yeah, Jug, you stalking me. But it's okay for y'all to stalk people, though. It's okay for y'all to approach people and talk trash to people. But it's not okay for people like me to approach y'all and call y'all out on y'all's BS on what y'all do. Y'all kind of see what I'm saying? That's how they operate. That's how these two operate on the game. It's pathetic if you really think about it. It's really pathetic. So, in case some of y'all don't know who Illy is, Illy, well, I used to know her as Scorpio Queen. I originally know her from Scorpio Queen. I believe I met her on Nubber Rounds. I think she was a sort of kind of like a fan of my videos, and you know, like when I pop up on Nubber Rounds, sometimes people will be going at her, and she'll run up to me and say, "Hey, Jug, man, these people going at me, and they talking about you. Follow me." And yeah, I would follow Illy. You know, Illy would sometimes help me get some good content videos for Nubber Rounds back in the day. And then, but during that time period, I didn't know that she and Dickie Dilly was like in cahoots. When I mean in cahoots, I didn't know those two was like in a relationship back then. But I kind of ignored it though, because I kept wondering like why Dickie Dilly was attacking me for no reason on Nubber Rounds, and Illy never said nothing. She kind of like stayed out of it though, and I pretty much just put Dilly on block because I said, man, I'm not gonna sit here and argue with Dickie Dilly because she was like cool with him then, but I didn't know that they was like in a relationship at that time. I didn't know like they are right now. I guess I don't know, but I'm just guessing because back then I didn't really know Dickie Dilly and Illy was like in a relationship back then. That was when Nubber Round was up about 3 or 4 years ago, so I was kind of aware of it, but I didn't really like pay too much attention to it though. But you know, when I be talking shit on Dilly, you know, Illy didn't really jump in and say, Jug, you don't need to be talking about Dickie Dilly like that. He's my man. Oh no, she stayed out of it. She stayed out of it though. And I don't know what, I'm trying to think though, because in this message what I'm about to reveal, because I'm going to scroll down. Let me just scroll down real quick. I'm gonna scroll down and let y'all like read it. I'm just scrolling down. So I made a video, right? And she brought it up in this text message. She brought it up in this text message right here, bringing up old stuff. I put her profile up called Hollywood Illy, and if I remember correctly, now she's claiming that, well, Jug, you posted my profile picture on your videos and you was talking junk about me. And I'm thinking to myself, Illy, I don't remember ever taking shots at you back then. I was taking shots at Dickie Dilly. But for some reason, she felt like that I took a direct shot at her because I posted her profile picture in my video, but I didn't really take no shots at her. Because I thought the Hollywood Illy was Dilly's account. I didn't know Hollywood, you know, during that time period, I didn't know Hollywood Illy was Lady Scorpio. I didn't know that was you on that account. I thought that was Dickie Dilly's account. That's what I thought back then. But either way, I was not taking no shots at you. I was saying Dicky Dilly. I mean, I don't know if you can understand English all that good, but I was saying Dilly in my videos. I didn't say nothing about you in that video. So what if I did have your profile picture and thought that was Dicky Dilly on that profile? I was still bashing him. I didn't bash you. I didn't bash you at all. So I don't know if Dicky Dilly or your so-called little fans got in your ear about me and they twisted it up and saying Jug was taking shots at you when Jug really wasn't. I was really taking more shots at Dicky Dilly. I didn't even say anything bad about you then. And then that's when I got on number rounds and you started having an attitude with me for some reason. I mean, this is old. And that's the thing about me, people. I don't like to talk about old stuff. I honestly don't like to talk about old stuff. I don't like to bring up old stuff. Everything that you see what Illy's saying right here, she's bringing up old stuff that happened 5 or 6 years ago on the freaking video game. And she still heard about it till this day because I deleted her and still ask her about it till this day. And I can kind of tell that you're still in your feelings about it, Illy, because you can see this whole conversation. I mean, you guys can rewind the video and rewatch it again and scroll back up and you can kind of see that Illy is holding on old grudges against me. Illy or Scorpio, whatever you want to call her. She is still holding on old grudges. And I'm basically trying to tell her, why are you holding on old grudges that happened 4 or 5 years ago? You know what I'm saying? And you can just see. She's saying that, oh, well, Jug, you ain't gonna mic up with me and this and that. First of all, Illy, why in the hell would I want to mic up with someone that wants to talk about something that happened 4 or 5 years ago in the freaking video game? I mean, that's nothing to even have a conversation about. It's not like that I said something out of this world very disrespectful. I didn't say anything out of this world. I didn't say anything very personal. It was just an attack on Dicky Dilly. That was just pretty much it. That was pretty much it, what I said. I mean, you must get a good memory. You must get a better memory than I do, because I don't remember a lot of shit that happened 5 or 6 years ago on the PlayStation. You know why I don't want to remember it or not trying to remember it? Because it's not that important to me to even care enough to know what happened back then, especially on a freaking video game. Who in the world want to sit there and want to remember something that happened 5 or 6 years ago? You know, just childish stuff. Who in the world holds a grudge on something like that happened 5 or 6 years ago? Like they supposed to be grown people, right? They supposed to be grown people and mature people, but yet they holding on a 5 or 6 year worthless grudge on somebody on the freaking video game. I don't remember half the things that I did, but things I said and did back then, because it's not important enough for me to even care or to even remember. There are more important things going on in this world than sitting here trying to remember what I said or did 5 or 6 years ago on a freaking video game. I mean, if anybody holds a grudge on somebody that's been holding a grudge on somebody for 5 or 6 years in a video game, something's mentally wrong with you. Something's really mentally wrong with you. Really is. Something's really mentally wrong with you. And you know, Illy, I deleted you back then. And then, like I said, back what I was saying, I deleted you back then. And I think you saw me on number rounds, and then you started talking stupid to me. You walked up to me. Now you're going to sit there and say, oh, Joe, you lying. You got the stories wrong and this and that. I'm just telling you what I remember. You approached me. When I deleted you, I never messaged you. I never harassed you. I never said anything bad towards you. But when you saw me on number rounds, you started coming up to me saying something to me, and I just put you on block. I just blocked you. Because I was like, I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. But you know, you want to question me on why I did what I did, and why you attack Alyssa? Alyssa never done anything to you. When Alyssa was on number round chilling with Monkey and all the other rest back then, why did you go at Alyssa? Alyssa doesn't know you. Why you attacked her? Why you attack her for no reason? You want to talk about somebody being a stalker and this and that? Why you went at her? Like, why every time when you see me on Four Kings, you go typing off like a little keyboard warrior, talking viciously on that keyboard like you would, because clearly you've been around Dickie Dilly so long. I guess that's your way of showing me how hurt you are of me making that video and deleting you off my friend list. I guess that's your way of showing me how butthurt you still are after 5 or 6 years have done passed. So I guess that's your way, because some women can be spiteful. Some women can be very spiteful. And I think that was Illy's way of trying to be spiteful, trying to get back at me because I deleted her, or she let those people in the fam get in her ear about me or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something, Illy. You talking about saying that I'm afraid to mic up and talk to you? Let me tell you something, and let me borrow this word from a brother that said this. If you're gonna talk to me, Illy, talk to me like how you talk to them white folks at your job that sign your damn checks, woman. Because I guarantee you know how to get that attitude check when when you talk to them white folks at your job. The ones that sign your check at your job. You know how to get that. You know how to get that attitude, and you know how to get that mouth in check. But you gonna talk to me the same way like you talk to them white folks at your job. That's the problem with black women like Illy though. That's the problem with women like her. I don't know how in the world Dickie Dilly's putting up with that mouth. I honestly don't understand how he's putting up with that mouth. But I will say this, Illy. I will say this to you, and this is gonna be my only video that I'm gonna make about you. But I will say this. I can't wait till I hear that day comes when Dickie Dilly knocks you on your ass. I can't wait to hear that news. Now, I don't agree with a lot of things that Dickie Dilly say and do, but I hope that day comes when he knocks you down. And when I hear it, I'm gonna say, good job, Dickie Dilly. You did the right thing. I don't agree with a man hitting a woman. I don't agree with that. But a woman like you, Illy, with all that kind of mouth, a woman like you deserve to get knocked on your ass. You do. A woman like you deserve to get knocked on your ass. And I hope Dickie Dilly be the one that does it. I hope he does it. And if he does it, I'm gonna congratulate him. I'm gonna say congratulations, bro. You did your boy Jug a favor. You did me a favor. Even though he's gonna go to jail for it. I don't know if you two even met up in real life or not, like you claim you did and everything like that, but I hope that day comes because you two have a very toxic relationship. And don't sit here and say that y'all don't, because y'all can see in the message that Hollywood Illy trying to play it off, saying that, oh, me and Dickie Dilly's relationship is pretty good and this and that, our relationship is strong. Then why is everybody that's been in party chat with y'all, why is everybody telling me that you two be cussing each other out? Talking junk to each other, throwing each other up under the bus. Royal is one of them. You cussed Royal out for no reason. Even though me and Royal, we're not friends or nothing like that, but y'all sat there and cussed him out. Because Royal sat there and told me out in public on Four Kings how you treat her. How Dilly be talking to you and this and that. And that's not a good relationship to be in. Like, it's none of my business. I'm not trying to get all involved in y'all's business. I mean, if that's y'all's way of showing love, because I've seen plenty of relationships like that in my life. I've seen men and women like that in real life fights and argue. They fight and argue. They throw each other on the bus. But then they suck it up and they be friends the next day. They suck it up and they be friends the next day. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that's how it be sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I would never be in a relationship like that with a woman. I'd honestly rather be single. Than deal with a mouthy woman like that. I don't care if she's white, black, Mexican, this and that. I don't care. And then Illy, you sitting there asking me that, oh, Jug, you said that you don't. I don't know what you said. You said in this message that you thought I don't date white people. When did I say I don't date white people or something like that? I don't discriminate. I don't know where you got that from, Illy. I honestly don't know where you got that from. About me not dating certain race or something like that. I mean, I don't discriminate. Maybe y'all do, but everybody dates different race. And so what? Who cares if I'm with a white woman? Who cares? You still live in that slavery mind, right? I mean, anybody that still thinks like that, because I guarantee you, Illy's one of them black women that look at black men like me like I'm weak. Oh yeah, you weak. Yeah, nigga, you weak, nigga, because you dating a white woman. You know, Illy's one of them black women out there that looks at black men like me like we're weak. No. The reason why I choose to date a woman like Alyssa is because I want to. Because I choose to. I'm the one sleeping with her, not you. So why you care who I'm in a relationship with? And I honestly don't care if you're in a relationship with Dickie Dilly, but you the one that brought it up in this conversation here. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying now, because you brought it up. And you talking about saying that I'm a stalker though, but you saying that I'm a stalker and this and that, but you got my name on your profile, Illy. You got my name on your profile. So who's obsessed with who? I think you honestly miss me. I honestly think Illy missed me. But of course she's gonna talk tough. She's gonna talk real tough. She's gonna say F Jug. Jug ain't this. Jug ain't that. You know what I'm saying? That's what she's gonna say. Cause she's got to put that act on. She's got to do that in front of Dickie Dilly. Or else Dickie Dilly's gonna get mad and snap on her. I'm pretty sure she already done showed the screenshots and showed this to Dickie Dilly. So what Dickie Dilly's seeing now, probably not gonna surprise him. He probably wouldn't even care. But yeah. You see what she said in the comment section though. Talking about saying I'm making up stories. I ain't gotta make up nothing. I don't have to make up no stories though. So I don't know where you talking about I'm making up stories. You was the one coming at me, being all talking crazy to me. Like I said, you know, if you wanted to have a conversation with me, Illy, you should have come at me with manners. You should come at me with respect. Don't come at me talking all stupid and all that rah-rah stuff. You might put that bullshit in Dilly's ear, but I ain't that nigga. I ain't him. I'm one of these black men that I don't tolerate that rah-rah shit. I don't tolerate shit coming from black women like you that runs their mouth. I don't put up with that stuff. You ain't my woman. You ain't my wife. I don't have to put up with it. I don't have to talk to you. I don't owe you nothing. Just like you don't owe me anything. We don't owe each other nothing. So I don't have to talk to you on the mic. The same way that you don't have to talk to me. I don't have to talk to you. So you need to get your story right on some real stuff. Like for real though, man. Like, cause I guarantee you, like I was saying, I guarantee you, Illy don't talk to them white folks like that at her job. I guarantee you don't talk to them white people like that. I guarantee you that you don't talk to them white folks at your job like how you talk to me and everybody else in that PlayStation. You know how to check that now, don't you? Yeah, the white man that signs your check, your boss, the white man that signs your check at your job, Illy. Oh yeah, you know how to approach them kind of people right now, don't you? You know how to approach them right. You know how to check. You know how to approach them the right way. You know how to talk to them white people the right way. The ones that sign your check at your job. You know how to do all that right. But you know, like I'm saying, all I'm asking for is talk to me the same way that you talk to those white folks that sign your check at your job, and we won't have no problems. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. I'm not saying you should come up to me and saying yes sir, no sir. No, that ain't what I'm saying. Talk to me with manners like how you talk to them white folks that sign your check at your job, Illy, and we'll get along just fine. That's all I'm asking. But, you know, somebody with a mindset like that ain't gonna fucking get it. They gonna think a nigga like me is cooning and this and that. That's why a lot of black men out there is dating white women, because, you know, black men out there is tired of it. They tired of black women. And Illy's a perfect example of one of them mouthy ass black women. She's a perfect example why a lot of niggas don't want to fuck with black women with that kind of mouth. You're a perfect example why black men out there are just tired of dating black women. It's not that they're weak or they just weak-minded. It's got nothing to do with that. It's just that black men out there are just tired of the disrespect coming from women like you, Illy. And you're a perfect example. So when that day comes, I can't wait if that day comes or not. But if that day comes, when I hear that Dilly knocks you on your ass, I'm going to be celebrating. I'm going to be laughing. I hope he does. I hope he does. So Illy, do your boy Jug a favor, man. Knock her on her ass, bro. You ain't wrong for that. Knock her on her ass. Even though I don't agree with a man hitting a woman, it's wrong to do that. But for a mouthy woman like Illy, yeah, bro, you ain't wrong for cussing. You ain't wrong for cussing at her, bro. Let her know that you the man in the relationship. Shoot. But we'll see though, people. We'll see. I'm a patient man, and I just hope God let me live to see that day happens. Oh, and I'm definitely gonna hear that day. It's definitely gonna come, people. That day's definitely gonna happen. I just gotta be patient about it. And one last thing before I go, Illy, don't worry about my life. Don't worry about how Jug's living his life. You worry about how you live in your life. Because I'm living my life really good. Me and Alyssa's life is really good right now. So don't worry about how I'm living my life. Worry about your life with Dickie Dilly. And let me worry about living my life with Alyssa. Can you do that for me? That's all I'm going to say. This is my only video that I'm going to say about you, Illy, though. But hopefully this video will get through to you. Because, again, if you still going to talk to me all crazy and all that rah-rah and bring up all the past, I got nothing to say to you. I'm just going to just keep you on my block list. Because I'm not going to talk to someone who just don't want to listen and just want to run their mouth. Like, don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like that. I ain't Dilly. I'm not him. I ain't got to put up with it. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say, y'all. Peace.